ExpressVPN is a very popular service, and it is said to be one of the best providers in the market. But does it allow you to bypass geo-restrictions and watch the most popular channels and streaming platforms? Can you use it to play online games and protect your device from attacks that slow down your connection? Does it allow you to watch the games of your favorite teams, even when away from home? Can you download torrent anonymously using the peer-to-peer protocol? You will find that out in this ExpressVPN review. Here's a quick summary of what I'll be covering in this review. I'll start with an overview of the service. Then I'll introduce its main features, like privacy, security, and performance. I'll also highlight the pros and cons of the service. And I'll answer the most frequently asked questions when it comes to choosing a VPN. Lastly, I'll summarize all this and share my thoughts with you. That way, you can decide if you should use ExpressVPN or not. Let's start with the overview. ExpressVPN is based in the British Virgin Islands, a volcanic archipelago in the Caribbean renowned for its privacy protection laws. The company has been on the market for years and it's been providing a reliable virtual private network. ExpressVPN's network of servers is wide. It covers many countries and cities worldwide. You can browse from the USA, the UK, Canada, Australia or India, among other places. The service is available on most platforms through native apps. You can easily protect computers running Windows, Mac, or Linux and mobile devices running Android or iOS. And you can even install it on your router to protect all your devices at once. ExpressVPN provides strong encryption, I'm talking NSA level strong, to protect your data. And it maintains a strict no-logging policy. So, your activities on the web remain private at all times. Now, let's look at the features of ExpressVPN. First, let's look at the privacy and security features. I've already mentioned it earlier. But their military-grade encryption is outstanding to protect your sensitive data. And there's more, they use the trusted server technology to stop data and potential intruders from persisting on the machine. They provide zero-knowledge encrypted DNS to make your DNS requests safe from censorship, DNS filtering, phishing, and other manipulations. And they have implemented essential privacy features like kill switch and leak protection to keep your real IP private. That's why I'm giving ExpressVPN 5 stars when it comes to privacy protection and security. Next, I'll focus on what you can do with ExpressVPN on your device. ExpressVPN is versatile. Of course, you can browse the web safely and bypass censorship, even in heavily censored countries. You can also watch most streaming platforms flawlessly, Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, you name it, it works. Not many providers can do the same. And if ever you have trouble finding the correct server, simply ask the support via chat. Unlimited torrenting is allowed on all their servers. And you can easily play your favorite online games without lag. For all these reasons, I'm giving 5 more stars to ExpressVPN's functionalities. In the next section, I'll focus on the speed and performance of the service. As you can guess from all the functionalities I mentioned before, speed and performance are not an issue with this provider. ExpressVPN uses premium servers with high specs. And these servers are interconnected with a Tier 1 network. It doesn't get faster than this. And that's why I'm giving 5 more stars. But it's really deserved. Let's now see who can use ExpressVPN. Could your grandma use it? Yes. For most users, ExpressVPN is plug and play. It's easy to install and to activate with the code, following their instructions. And then, that's where the real fun begins. You press the big button in the middle and you're connected to the fastest server. Changing location is easy and the various settings allow you to tweak the software. But you don't have to look at the settings if you don't want to. I'm going to give ExpressVPN 4.5 stars on this. Because of the activation code, it would be simpler using credentials, like username and password to connect. But you have only to do this once, no worries. In this last section, I'm going to tell you if it's worth paying for ExpressVPN. I'll make the assumption you want to use a VPN all the time, because you should. So let's say you subscribe for a year. ExpressVPN may be a bit more expensive than other suppliers. But they have a special deal to make it more affordable. It includes a huge discount and 3 months free. For a reasonable price, you get an excellent service all year long with no downtimes, no bugs with the software and a great support. At the end of the day, you get peace of mind when it comes to your privacy and your online activities, and that's priceless. If you don't trust me, try it risk-free for 30 days with their money-back guarantee. So I'd say ExpressVPN deserves 4 stars here. If you're still not sure about buying ExpressVPN, let's see what are its pros and cons. I'll start with the pros. First, you get a high-speed connection that works with all your activities. You also get access to a wide range of countries to unblock content everywhere. And you can install the apps on all your devices to avoid any manual setup. You can watch Popcorn Time and share files using P2P because it's torrent-friendly and keeps no logs. Finally, it's easy to use. You can install it, connect to a server, and enjoy the best privacy protection. Now for the cons, there aren't that many. Because it's really one of the best VPN providers out there. The only point I have is related to its price. It's not the cheapest one. But thanks to our special offer, you can save a lot of money. What's next? Yes, the Q&A. I have been reviewing VPN services for a while. And I decided to answer your most frequently asked questions. Can I use ExpressVPN to watch Disney+, Netflix and other streaming services which are not available in my country? Yes, you can. Because their engineers are always working to renew the IP of their servers to unblock most streaming platforms. You mentioned Disney+ and Netflix, but it also works with Apple TV+, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO, etc. Streaming is ExpressVPN's specialty. Is it any good for torrenting? Yes, it is. Why? Because it's allowed. It's important to respect the terms and conditions of the service to avoid trouble. Because of its industry-standard 256-bit AES encryption that hides your activity. Because it's not keeping any activity log that could be used to identify you. Finally, because it offers many features to protect you when torrenting. There is an online game I would like to play. But it's not available in my country. Can ExpressVPN unlock it? Most likely, yes, it can. While we didn't try all the online games out there, we can confirm it works with Minecraft, League of Legends, Fortnite, Mobile Legends, and PUBG. If your game is not in this list, chances are it works anyway. Just connect to a server in the country where the game is available. Would my internet connection be faster if I use a VPN? Maybe. First, the process to encrypt your connection takes time. And that could slow down your connection a bit. But ExpressVPN also allows you to bypass throttling and other P2P blocks from ISPs, making your connection faster. Does ExpressVPN work with my streaming box or my smart TV? Yes, it does. ExpressVPN is compatible with a wide range of smart TVs and streaming devices like Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, Google Chromecast, etc. I can't find The Office in my Netflix library, only related titles. Is there any way to watch it? Yes, there's a way. That's because of TV rights. Netflix is not allowed to broadcast this title in your region. But it may be available somewhere else. With a VPN, you can switch to other regions and unblock The Office. After reviewing the service and the software in detail, I can say that ExpressVPN is a complete VPN solution that meets diverse needs. ExpressVPN is one of the best VPN providers out there. It does not matter if you are streaming, torrenting or gaming, it will cover all your needs in the best possible way. In our review, we cover the points we discussed in this video. But we also detail each feature of the service, we introduce the Windows client and we give our opinion on their support. Of course, you can get their special offer from the website. As I mentioned earlier, you can try ExpressVPN for 30 days, risk-free, thanks to their money-back guarantee. Thanks for your attention. Let us know what you think of ExpressVPN in the comments below. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the notifications of our next videos.